Hi Sarah, I've just come back from the cinema.
Really? So did I. Which film did you watch?
Was
Was
it
it
Conan?
Conan?
Yeah, the movie's subtitle is The Bride of Halloween.
It was so thrilling to watch. Did you notice any of the detective references in that film?
Yeah, actually, Conan Shinichi seems to have been inspired by the great detective Sherlock Holmes. Conan mentions Sherlock Holmes an awful lot in the film, and he shares his traits of humility. It could be said that Shinichi is a good example of a kid next door who's smart, brave, good at maths and sports, a really good all-rounder, exactly like Sherlock Holmes. With his striking talents and observations, he's solved many important mysteries. And again, this comment applies to both characters. The thing I admire the most about him is his ability to use both critical and imaginative thinking skills to spot the fake evidence that predators produce and to refute the erroneous conclusions made by the other characters in the story. Moreover, he also shows a vast array of knowledge across all fields, and I think that's admirable.
I like the father of Conan more. I think the character's name was Kudo Yusaku. If Sherlock Holmes has a greater brother, Conan has a father with the greatest detective mind. To make the story follow logic, the golden law of storytelling, Yusaku uses his vivid imagination and great deductive mind that can place himself in the roles of both criminal and the investigator. This really helps the story keep motoring along.
I also like another one of the good-looking detectives from the story. I think his name is Shuichi. Veteran FBI agent Shuichi has shown that he's got a really strong mind and a talent for using logic as well. It seems like he spent 7 years in the black organisation, deceiving and challenging Jin, one of the most powerful black organisations, numerous times over this time period, and I guess this really honed his skills. So, how would you compare Shinichi and Shuichi?
I think they have their similarities and differences. Shuichi occasionally demonstrated keen observation and planning due to his FBI experience, for example. Conan, however, still beats Shuichi somewhat in terms of thinking, identifying hints, and identifying the guilty party. He also has more original ideas than Shuichi, as Scarlet Bullet showed us. But if Akai Shuichi wants to be, he can still be a strong detective. He was still pretty good in battle, just not as good.
The next character I was impressed by was Kaguro Moyuri, who is definitely not as talented as Conan or his father, but still plays a pivotal role in making this film much more interesting, for example by using his exceptional shooting and judo abilities. The anime and manga have often shown us that Murray has a surprising capacity for reason, despite his often sloppy and hasty personality. He's repeatedly solved cases without external assistance.
One more character that we should pay attention to is a schoolgirl, Masumi Sarah. This girl moved from the UK to Japan, and if you are a regular viewer of the Detective Conan anime and manga, you'll discover that this girl is related to Akai Shuichi through blood and is one of the few people who is aware of Conan's true identity. Sarah undoubtedly inherited the intelligence, sensitivity, and strong bravery coming from a family with a history of espionage. Her older brother Akai is a seasoned FBI agent, and second brother Shukichi Haneda is Japan's top shogi player.
Yeah, it's been really interesting to discover more about them. Each character's got their own story that really draws us into the universe.
Maybe we'll discuss more next time. I have to go now for the afternoon meeting.
Okay, see you soon. Bye.